coming up right now, we have our first team of the night. And that first team of the night is River Squid. So put your hands together for River Squid. Here they come. Oh my goodness. Woo! Hey guys, how you doing?
Hey everyone.
How's it going?
Hello.
Hello. Hey, we are River Squid and we're super excited to be here tonight. Could we get a suggestion from our audience?
Parachute.
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 Sir, I can't take this as payment.
No. I mean, they took it down at the other shop. You sure?
Yeah. Listen, John, you come here all the time. You bring weird things. Like, what am I going to do with a parachute?
Well, what do you mean? You know what a parachute is, right?
Yeah, of course I do, Larry. But how's this going to make me money?
I mean, you can sell it. You can use it. I don't know. I don't know. It's legal tender, right?
Maybe at the airport or a tall building, but not here.
Okay. I don't understand the problem, Mark. Every time I come in here, you give me a hassle about what I bring you, but every time we go through this, back and forth, and you always take it, so.
Yeah, well, I did. I always take everything. The boots, the sticks.
Yeah. The moped, I see you riding that up and down the street every day. You look like you're having the most fun ever. I mean, tell me I'm lying.
I do look good on the moped, but what am I supposed to do with a parachute?
Go skydiving. What else? I don't know. You could play that game where, you lift it up in the sky and you put it underneath behind you and just let it float down. I don't know. I mean, all kinds of things.
But I'm not in grade school anymore. I can't do that by myself.
I'll do it with you.
But then we're not.
Well, I mean, I know we're not the closest of friends, but maybe this is the start to the next level in our relationship, I guess.
It might be.
Some other friends.
It might be, but you have $200 worth of goods here. And you have a tatty little parachute you gave me.
Well, I mean, parachutes normally go for like $1,500 brand new, so I'm giving you a pretty good steal, I think. I mean, as a friend, I think you're getting a pretty sweet deal.
Honey, thank you for going skydiving with me. I know it's not the most usual 1-year anniversary, but I appreciate you going out on a limb with me.
I appreciate you coming up with an idea. This was an idea that you had, and it's an idea. And now we're up here in this plane, and it's been a year.
Yeah, I mean, you said, hey, I always come up with the ideas where to eat, and I want you to make an idea. And this was the first one that popped into my head, and I gotta say, running with it turned out to be a great idea, sweetheart.
Yeah, I'm really lucky. When we were at the Applebee's the other night for those $5 tall drinks, and I said, hey, it would be a good idea. Oh, I mean, that was an idea. That one was mine. And I said, hey, what would be cool would be if you came up with an idea for our anniversary, and then you said this, and I was on my third drink, and I thought,
let's go skydiving.
Yeah, I am sure glad we did this.
Yeah. Hey, I don't know. Like, I know we're about to jump out of a plane, and maybe this is the adrenaline talking, but let's get hitched.
Right here, right now? That's your next idea?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, the pilot is an ordained minister. They have to be. It's like captains of a ship.
That is insanely convenient. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. I'm excited.
Oh my God.
I mean,
this new bold?
I didn't get you a ring or anything because this was not my idea. Do you want to start with the vows? Do you want me to start with the vows? How do you want to?
I recommend starting with the vows. I heard you from up in the cockpit. I am an ordained minister. You're husband is very astute. Sorry, I'm jumping the gun.
Fiance, apparently. It's
your
new.
brand new fiance is very astute. You know, I'll give you about 30 seconds to write some vows, and then I'll come back.
Honey, since this was your idea, why don't you take it away? I'll follow your lead.
Yeah, no, it's you know, I got all this adrenaline pumping, so I'm just gonna speak from the heart here. Patricia, thank you so much for going on this life journey with me. I knew from the moment we connected eyes over the half price apps at Apple 1 year ago on this day that you were the one for me. I'd leap out of a plane for you. All right, that's all I got.
All right, Michaelo, I will take it away. We've been together for just a day shy of a year now, and I'm really hoping that after this idea that we make it to a year on this earth together. And if we do, I look forward to spending the next year with you. I think that I've learned a lot about you, especially over the past couple of days, and it's exhilarating. It really is.
I'm very extreme. I'm sorry.
No, it was a surprise. You're full of surprises, and I can't wait to spend either the rest of my life or the next 36 minutes with you, since we're getting ready to jump.
Hey, pilot, she got more than 30 seconds. I feel like that was 45. Can I have 15 extra?
I'm a sucker for love. You take as long as you want until you get to the jump. Then you do have to jump from the plane. Hopefully, not to your deaths, but to your new life together.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was going to say most of that, but he kind of stole it from me. The whole leaping from the plane into our new life, not a death. Yeah. So what other metaphors can I? It's like when you jump into a pool together, and the pool is safe, and it's like you're gonna die, but it's our jumping into our new lives together. The pilot really kind of stole my thunder.
He really did. But you know what? I'm glad he's here with us, because this is a special day. This is a really special day.
Well, John, how long do you reckon we've been on this island now?
It's gonna be 2 weeks. We're starving. We're starving.
I know. I don't think I can eat another coconut, if I'm being honest. I think I'm allergic to it. I think it's what's causing this rash.
Oh no. Yeah. Something's gone wrong. But you know, thank God we found this island when we bailed out of the plane. You know, that was just dumb luck. I mean, and we were able to share one parachute. That was absolutely
one parachute.
One parachute. It did kind of irritate me that you didn't want to share it. I'm glad we're alive. I said that. Forget I said that was childish.
It didn't look strong enough. It didn't look strong enough, and I was worried, you know, that parachute could have saved one person.
Well,
or we could have lost 2 people. So I don't know. The
right thing was to allow you to survive, and I'm very grateful that you found it in your heart to let me tag along.
Well, yeah, you're the best assistant I've ever had. I couldn't make it without you. We're going on what, 10 years now? 10 years.
10 years.
And you're the greatest assistant. The greatest. You don't ask for anything. You just, keep on giving. You're just always there. You always have my coffee.
You're the greatest person to work for.
Brenda, thank you so much for giving me this other parachute. I was able to survive on the flight down.
Oh my God, where have you been for 2 weeks?
Oh, I landed on the other side of the island. There's a lot of coconuts on this side. There's a lot of bananas, and there's an Applebee's on the other side of the island.
You gave
Oh wow.
you
We could
gave
have been.
you gave Bob a parachute of his own?
Well, I mean,
Well,
Bob.
You were
Bob's
going
the-
to fire Bob.
Bob.
But Bob's the cameraman. Like, I kind of needed somebody to document this.
Well, we
I'm
didn't even
sorry,
know.
Michael.
But Michael? Well,
It's Robert Michael. I go by Michael sometimes.
Robert, I'm all confused. All I know is you had an extra parachute and you gave it to Michael?
Well, yeah, there were tons of them in the back of the plane.
Did you know this?
I
Ooh.
mean,
Oh,
I knew
man,
that
you
there were
walked
some
so
in the
fast.
back. Where
Hey,
did
guys.
you come from?
Hey, it's
Oh,
Isaac.
yeah, it's Isaac. I was with Bob. He just walked so fast.
He
Just,
got
yeah.
the nacho cheese-filled potato skins, and he's had to stop 5 or 6 times
Yeah.
the whole way through here.
You've got snack food?
Yeah, well, before we jumped, she gave us parachutes and snacks and made sure, just she didn't want us to starve,
I
on the
wouldn't
island.
say-
So
I wouldn't say I gave you parachutes. I let you guys know that the extra parachutes are in the back.
Well,
You
I mean,
urged us. You
Want
said,
to
"Hey,
clarify
let's go in the
that.
back and save your life
Details,
with a
yeah.
parachute." Yeah.
semantics. You told us they were just limited, and you wanted to make sure we got them. So just we wanted to make sure we came over here and thank you.
I was reduced to screaming and blubbering and begging. I was going to give you my little Sheltie, my little Shetland sheepdog, because you love that dog. I offered
I
to
do
give
love
you
that
that if you
dog.
let me tag along. And you gave these guys, what did they offer you?
Well, they're the camera crew.
I have to document, and Isaac's the sound guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
need a
mean, we
good
wouldn't have a
sound
show
guy.
without us.
But
You
You
wanna-
know, I've got that weird voice thing. I can't control it.
Yeah, I got filters, for that. So
But I'm the assistant.
Dad,
Oh.
here we are. It's my first day of 6th grade, first day of middle school. We're standing in front of the house. Bus is gonna be here any minute. I want to make a good impression, and I'm starting to worry that wearing parachute pants wasn't the right choice.
No. They're super cool. I saw them in Teen Bop last week.
Maybe I should just go and. I know they were in Teen Bop. I know they were in Teen Bop, but I'm worried. Teen Bop's not cool anymore. What if Tiger Beat's what's cool now?
No,
Maybe-
they're both super cool, and they're parachute pants. And I found the Teen Bop in a box. And you know what we're gonna do after school?
Wait, it
That's gonna-
wasn't even last week's Teen Bop. It was just a Teen Bop you happened to find last week.
I think it was a recent addition. I mean, I found it in a box under my big sister's bed. And you know what else is cool? Next week we're gonna do our frosted tips on our hair before school.
Well, that will be very cool, but that's next week. It's not going to help me on the first day, which
No,
is today.
Listen, we start with the parachute pants. We slide into 6th grade. People will know we mean business, but it's understated. We got to play it cool.
There's still like 3 minutes till the bus gets here. Like my window's closing, but maybe if I run in now, I could switch to something cooler, like jorts or cargo shorts or my Zubaz pants.
I know what you're saying, and I totally get it. And I know that we spent a lot of time planning this. I understand second guessing it, but no, you have to wear those parachute pants. They complement your fanny pack so well. And I don't want you to screw this up right before we get on the bus. Please don't do this. You always do this.
The fanny pack is pretty cool. It's neon. It has the Care Bears.
I know. And we snuck that pack of gum in there. So at recess, we can have gum.
That's right. The coolest gum, spearmint.
Yeah, it is. Stole that from my big sister too.
You're a good, cool dad.
I'm an amazing dad with a really hit big sister.
Hey, Dad. Dad got the clock off the wall and hung it around my neck like you wanted me to.
Perfect.
I just began to know we were gonna miss the bus.
I am so proud of you both. And I mean, I couldn't be more proud, and I cannot wait to ride the bus with you to school today and make sure this all goes well.
I'm really glad everyone's going to see what a cool dad we have. I think that's going to go over really well.
I'll be right back. I accidentally put my pants on not backwards, so I gotta go fix that.
Okay, give him a little sag in there too, son. Yeah, this is gonna go well. You know what? I mean, I just wish your mother was here to see it. I mean, she's fine. Don't freak out. She just had to go to.
She's just not cool enough.
She's not I mean, she's not like us cool. Like she's like cool, like goes to work and makes sure we can afford all these cool things. But
she's square.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that because sometimes I say these things in front of you kids and then you tell her and then it turns into a thing. But
sometimes we chant.
You know, wink wink. I got you, son. I got you.
All right. Any cool catchphrases I should know before I hit the playground?
All right. I want you to be like careful how you use this one, but what's up is always a good call.
Okay. Should I say it like real quick or should I say it as long as possible? Like
what's up?
Meal of it.
Like feel it, drag it out. What's up? No. What's up?
I don't think I'm cool enough to pull it off. I'm gonna be honest, Dad. I'm not as cool as you.
It's the first day, son. We'll practice when you get home. We'll practice when you get. Oh, you're back. Good. Oh, he
lost his voice.
It's been a big morning.
It's okay. I put my shirt on backwards too, but I can't reach the buttons.
I'll help you. I'll help you. Just turn around and. No. Okay.
Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome, son. I'm so proud of you. I'm gonna call your aunt after this and tell her how cool we have raised you both.
It's all thanks to how cool you are, Dad. You've got such dexterous fingers too for buttoning buttons.
I'm gonna look so fresh today.
You always look fresh, son. And you know what? One day you'll have those dexterous fingers too.
Me?
Both of you. I mean, yeah, both of you.
Well, I gotta tell you, Pops, finger dexterity is not something that's super important to me right now. I'm only in 2nd grade.
When you get to be in 6th grade like your brother, you'll understand.
True. Goes a long way at the bowling alley supervised dates.
Sure does. Yep. Yep. And I take you fellas on those supervised dates as long as I think you're ready. And that means outfits and dexterity with the fingers. Mm-hmm. And that's pretty much all it means. That's pretty much all you mean.
After the strike, you're nothing.
You're right.
Place, that place smells like our Aunt Becky.
So, tell me, John, I hear you're going on a trip with your 6th grade friend who became a pilot and a minister and a lawyer. Yeah?
Yeah. We're very, very excited.
Yeah, you talk about it all the time at the coffee pot at work. Always.
Oh yeah. We're going to camp in the desert, way across the country. It's great, and it's way out in the middle of nowhere. And we're going to hire a private plane for the last leg of the trip, and we're going to dive down to the site.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Is there enough parachutes there? I assume.
Oh, I would think so. Yeah. You know, I mean, I sure they wouldn't invite me along if there weren't enough parachutes.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, and in fact, one of my friends was going to pack the parachute for me because he knows I don't know how.
That's amazing. That's super trustful. That's the best friendship you can get.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. So, but you know, I read a little manual on how to skydive, and so I think I'm good. You know,
yeah. I
Googled it.
Yeah, I Googled it too. Middle of the desert, You gonna bring any supplies?
Well, I thought that there might be some restaurants out there.
I think I remember an Applebee's over there.
Yeah, see, so I just figured we would go out to eat. Yeah.
So your plan is to jump out of an airplane and fly into the desert Applebee's?
Yeah. They're usually around the hotel.
Yeah, I heard you're going with someone.
Yeah, just an old friend from grade school. Yeah, and and actually I work for her now, and yeah, we've just gotten along. I'm just kind of her assistant, and it's always worked out well. So we were going to take this trip, and we were gonna skydive. We're bringing the whole crew. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I wish I could go on something like that.
Well, why don't you join us?
I'm busy. I mean, maybe.
Okay. Well, check with your wife, and it would be a great time. Yeah, you should always be open to new adventures.
Well, I don't want to interfere. I know you guys have been friends since like 6th grade to now.
Right.
So I don't want to, interfere with anything.
Right.
I don't want to get between you two.
Well, no, I mean, there's nothing like that. We're just friends. Yeah, it's just that we work together, so we're together every day. So, it's one more day. We'll just be jumping out of an airplane.
What the hell is going on at this Applebee's tonight? There are people everywhere.
Oh, I know. It's ridiculous. That dollar highballs is pretty popular, I think.
I mean, I thought when we started waiting tables on a remote island that we'd maybe get the occasional drifter, but they are literally falling out of the sky.
That's what I'm looking at. Seriously. Like, they keep ordering all these onion rings. I don't know.
We're almost out of onion rings.
Oh, when they told us we were doing the whole, unlimited appetizers, I just kind of laughed at that and just, yeah, great, unlimited.
Yeah.
So like one.
Bottomless margaritas. Right. This will be fun. We'll all have a good time. Well, I can't keep my stuff together tonight.
I know. I really need a bathroom break too. Like, this is ridiculous.
I quit worrying about that.
Waiters.
There's that idiot again.
I've got a broken leg, a coconut rash, and a boss with a reckless disregard for her employees' safety. Give me another dollarita stat.
All right.
I honestly, if I can't, that guy couldn't even make words right.
I know, exactly, right?
What are we going to do about this? We can't quit, right? There's not like a ton of commerce on this island.
No, and it's not like the supply ship's coming by anytime soon. So.
Waiters! I've got a broken arm, a missing toe, and a hankering for some onion rings.
All right, I'll be right over.
One more dollarita.
Are you going to tell him or am I? We are almost out of onion rings.
I'll tell him. I think you're a little steamed right now.
It's fine. I can handle it.
No, I got this. Don't worry about it. Just, I don't know. Just go deal with that guy. Deal with him.
Hey, everybody. They're whispering about how they're almost out of onion rings. They're off. Boo!
Boo!
Okay, everybody, just relax. We have enough.
We don't have enough, though.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Can we help you? Welcome to Applebee's.
I'm just looking for a very disgruntled employee of mine. He left yesterday and walked to this part of the island. He hasn't come back with food. I know he's a little upset about the parachute incident.
Yeah.
Well, we have a lot of disgruntled ones. Does he have a broken leg or a broken arm and a broken toe?
I don't know. He's my assistant. Why would I know that?
And that was River Squid.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd like to thank River Squid for doing such a good job. Everyone take a bow. And thank you for coming out.